What's up, YouTube world?
What's up?
What's up? This is Mike and my daughter Daisha, and we finna start a little podcast called Talk That You Know. It's just a podcast where when we get our followers up, we hope people want to ask us questions. And me and my daughter got like a unique father-daughter best friend type relationship where we just kind of keep it real with each other. And we want to create a platform where people can talk that shit and keep it real. Our first subject tonight gonna be, at what age do you feel it's appropriate to tell your dad you having sex?
I don't know. It'd be difficult with like daddies.
Do you think it's more? Hold on, I'm gonna interview you this first session since this your page. That's okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you feel it's better to tell your dad first or your mom?
Depending on how close you are with each one. Cause with us, I'm closer to you than my mom. So, but I want to feel comfortable telling you that, like the first time.
Makes sense.
So I'll probably go to my mama first.
Okay, so with that being said, if your first time is going to your mom, which makes sense, you're a female, mom will be the perfect one. But now that you're older now, who would you tell, not just sexual, but just anything, which parent do you go to the most?
I go to you.
Yeah, I see the bim. So with that being said, this is what I'm saying. So I think in today's society, I think parents going to have to find a way to adapt. I was born in 1980. So parents got to find a way to adapt to this new generation of kids. We can't, it's like you can't be too hard on them, but you can't be too choking them out either. Because in this new social media world we stay in, the rules have changed so much. You think the rules have changed?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a lot of things out here. I think parents have to, I don't agree with parents being their kid's friend, but I believe in a parent understanding their child, but still holding that level of I'm your parent, not your friend title, if that makes sense.
Right, because when you lose that, this is like what?
Right. And then it's like, how can a child respect you if they done smoke blunts with you?
Right.
Or how can they respect you if you in there talking to your child, your 14, 15-year-old child about, I just got deep down the other day. You know what I'm saying? Or holding a conversation where they can hear. How can you fuss at them about something that they hear and see you doing? Like that's.
Do you feel like it's like certain ages?
I think the sweet age of 16. I think in today's world, the average child is losing their virginity around. It's young now, but I'm just gonna stick to the age of 15 to 16.
Yeah.
Is when they losing their virginity. So once a parent realize and accept it, because a lot of parents know but they don't accept it, that their child is having sex, y'all relationship should change right then. That should always be your baby, but you should start to transition to that young adulthood talk. Because there's no need of sticking your head in the sand no more.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you having sex now. You put your big boy panties on. You put your big boy boxers on and your big girl panties on. I think at that particular time, the conversations need to change.
Yeah, it can get a little more deeper.
It can get a little more deeper, and that way y'all relationship can change. Because once a child having sex, they having sex. So there's no need of you to blind yourself and have your child out here trying to figure it out on their own because you don't want to open up and realize, okay, my baby having sex. You know?
Right.
That's how they end up being teen mothers. And I mean, none of this stuff I'm saying may not deterred one way or another, but I'd rather be on the front line fighting than hiding and let my child figure it out on their own.
Right. And make mistakes where you know you can't prevent.
Yeah. So let's switch to relationship. Tell the people what you consider at 26 years old, based on this experience you done had. What is a relationship in today's age from a 26-year-old point of view?
I feel like it's not so serious. Like, don't nobody take it serious no more. I feel like it's just all about sex, in a way.
I think that's how it started off. You think that's how it started? You think it can build to something? Everything is sexual now, but do you think it can build at a level to where it surpass sex and it can start forming into something you can mold, shape, and turn into a diamond?
Yeah, if you and that person on the same page.
Okay.
But if y'all not on the same page and you want something serious and they just want sex, then no.
Okay, let me ask you this. If you know that that's what a guy wants is sex, and you giving him sex, do you still have the right to complain?
Nah, if he told you, then I just want sex.
Well, hold on. Let's bag up. Let's say, cause he told you it's too easy. Let's give the people something more comfort. Let's say if he lied to you, but a month later you starting to see that his actions show that he wants sex, but you're study giving it to him, but crying about he's not committed to a relationship. Is he wrong, or at that point when you realize what it is and willingly participate now, do you feel like some of the blame is on you?
Yeah, it's on both. Because if he showing you, no matter what he's telling you, if he's showing you, then it's just sex. Then you, in your head, you just thinking of something else. Especially if he dealing with other girls too and you know it.
Okay, let me ask you this here. Would you take that behavior off a guy longer if the sex is good? Like if this sex is whack, what would you do compared to, I know this nigga fucking old me, but that thing good. How would your reaction be both ways?
I'll probably just try to put the feeling to the side and keep it sexual. Or play his game.
But if you try to play his game, ain't that dangerous? If you built that way, that's fine. But if you an emotional person, do you think it's dangerous to play that game? You know how many women have played that game and still end up falling in love with a nigga who they know don't fuck with them that way?
Yeah,
so is the game worth playing?
Turn off feelings. Like, it'd be hard to turn off feelings when you feel some type of way, like towards somebody. No matter, you know he cheating on you or lying or doing dirt or whatever, but them feelings still gonna be the same because your feelings true for him. So it'd be hard.
So okay, when is enough then? How long do a person, would you tell a person 26 or younger, your age, what do you feel like the proper time that you should say, look, dude, I see this ain't going nowhere, you tying my life up, blah, 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 you know?
Like the first few months.
So you gonna get you a few months of the D before you decide to come on there. But hey.
Before the feeling like get too deep.
A couple months, you deep.
I mean, you deep, but you not like, it's hard to bag out deep.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put a pin on it.
I feel like a person show their true colors in weeks, really.
If you looking.
Yeah, if you
looking. If it's sexual, you're not looking. You ain't looking for nothing. Long that person keep bringing that.
Yeah.
You'll keep getting them a pass. But yes, every creation show their true colors in a small amount of time if you're looking. If you actually trying to see.
Yeah.
But okay, sexually. Do you feel like, and I know the answer, but let the people know your view. Because this is the mind of a 43-year-old in the mind of a 26-year-old, do you feel like it's a certain time frame from the time you meet a person to the time you have sex?
Certain people, no. Because certain people can be just a one-night stand, or I just want to see how it is.
Okay, let's put a pin there. A girl that do a one-night stand, because society have different labels, as you know. Mm-hmm. So, should a girl who do a one-night stand be looked at any different than a girl who wait 3 months?
No.
Elaborate. Go a little farther. I mean, why? Explain why you feel the standard should be, or the people who say you title like they're H or they're a.
I don't really care for like time limits. I don't really see the point. I don't like when I was younger, yeah, and then when I got older, that just went out the window. Cause when that desire comes and them emotions comes, and nobody got time to be waiting and pushing back and it's only been 3 hours.
Shit. Lord, I ain't heard. Listen, that's why you shouldn't do a podcast with your kids.
Nobody got time. Like, I don't know. What's the difference in now and 3 months? Like, you still gonna be dead.
Okay. Now let me tell you.
You just wasted 3 months. And what if it's bad?
Okay, let me tell it to you from an older person's perspective. I think it's no different, but I think it's in a man mind. Some men, these younger guys, maybe a little different, but I think it's a respect level. I think it still was in our parents' time and in this time now that men look at it like, if you give it up to me early, you'll give it up to another person. Mm. And I think that don't always make him push you to the top on if I want to be serious with her. Yeah. Bitch fuck me and my bad. Female hit me in 3 hours. Yeah, how long would it take my partner? You get what I'm saying? So right. I understand what you're saying, but mine thing, it shouldn't be just looked at one way. I think if a female should judge that. I think a female should like, nigga, you would eat my thing and I bet you that one, nigga, $2.45.
Right.
You don't think that, I mean, come on now, you don't think that should be a point against him? Not just like, dude, like, you just met me. And nothing, you can't tell me nothing about me special. Nigga, we been knowing each other 2 hours, and you don't know what's going on with me medical, and you down there yabba no way.
Yeah, when you look at it that way, yeah. But when you just thinking about having good sex, you just be like, what's the time limit? Like, what's the frame? What's the point? But when you think of it like looking at respect-wise and how you view yourself and how you think they'll view you, then yeah, waiting is the best thing to do to like actually learn that person.
This is my fear with that though. If you do that fast, which is completely okay, you're grown. You have the right to do it in 20 minutes, 20 days, 2 years. But should you be mad at a guy that after you do that, and that's all he chooses to look at you as, when you got so much more, he just called you up at night when it's time to, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the way you started. So is he wrong if that's the way he want to keep it, but now you get in your feelings and want more? Is he wrong?
No, he not wrong.
Yeah.
But I can say like, every time that I have did it like super early, I felt bad after. Like after I got done or the next day, I feel like I regretted it. So yeah, sometimes the feelings, they should be taking over though. But I felt bad after. Like I feel like, should have been like, dang, I should have waited or da-da-da-da or da-da. Like I thought it was...
Off the top of your head, how many guys that may or may not happen to that you kind of liked it, that you feel like probably didn't like you like you liked them? That it actually
like
came... Two?
Yeah.
And see, people, that.
Like, I wanted something further, and it was just
But
there.
see, that's what I'm getting to. I think in today's society, sex have always been highlighted in the 70s and the 60s. We're sexual human beings. But I think where it got twisted at is, I think when people is trying to pick their significant other, like someone they can be serious with, I think that matters. To me, I think that matters. Now, if I choose, no matter how I met somebody, if I chose to actually get to know them, we can go wherever. But a lot of time in most guys' mind, it take a while to get over that. You gave it to me that early, you would give it to another person, if that makes sense. So, I think to each his own. People should do what they want to do what they're comfortable with. But I think it's a topic to talk about. Let me just end it with that.
Yeah.
It's a topic to talk about. So, okay. My daughter got her own crib, y'all. We in her crib. So, when she was, let me share a story with you. When she was staying with me now, she was calling me at 11 o'clock. Daddy, can my boyfriend come over? I know it's 11. It's 11:45. He'll be here by 12. Now that she got her own crib, it seems like if a nigga don't make it by 6:30, he can't come. Tell the people why you feel different how you felt in my house compared to how you feel in your house.
Because I feel like in my house, I'm paying all my bills. Like, I don't feel like he should be coming here at any time that he want just to lay up, and he not paying none of these bills. Like, it's gonna be boundaries and stuff. I don't know. I just get a whole nother vibe when I'm in my own house spending my money. Like, you need to pick up one of these bills if you don't want to just come freely in and out when you want.
Makes sense.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like...
So when you was in my house, wasn't paying no bill, he just call when he want to, huh?
I asked the question, you gave me an answer. We went from there. But I don't know. I just feel like when it's my house, it should be boundaries and rules. That...
So how long you been staying here?
A couple months now.
Okay, so...
3, 4, 5 months.
She stayed here pretty much out by herself. Her sister be here and there. But, and this is not her first crib. This is her first house. I gave her an apartment before, but what's your all-over view of staying in a home? Not an apartment, our own home where you can play your music loud as you want to. You're not disturbing no neighbor under you or over you. What's your couple month review for someone who's thinking about moving out there on their own?
It could be stressful, like the monthly bills. Especially like if you want to buy other stuff, or if you like let bills get cluttered up, it'd be hard to like get them down. I don't know, it should be like, it be the bills for me. Like the monthly bill they roll around, they be like $200 and some dollar a bill. Like, it don't be no low bill. It be like high bills.
That's a house. I mean,
the
a house.
only thing low is like the gas bill, right?
You have gas, lights, rent if she pay it, what? Cable.
Yeah, cable.
But my thing is, okay, do you get lonely?
I get lonely, but I think I get lonely because of me. Like, I can have people over here, but I don't know. I done got so used to like being alone and in my little bubble to where I just be comfortable here, really. So it'd be like okay alone.
Yeah.
Really.
So would you suggest to someone to just starting out, since you didn't kind of have both a house now and an apartment? Which one would you suggest a single young lady just starting out to branch to? Apartment? You think apartment a little better for us till she learn how to manage her bills?
Her first time, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, first time, yeah. Cause a house more like something like more permanent.
Yeah.
You can always move, but it's more like permanent. This where you want to be.
Right.
So
Y'all, I
permanent,
cannot
yeah.
wait until we get the views up to where we can react with y'all and y'all can ask us questions. Cause we just here to just have a good time and talk that mess. But we gonna end it here. We don't want to go too long. Do you want to end with anything? Tell the people anything?
We might come up with a new name. I don't know. I want something like dramatic.
Okay. Well, we working on the name, but y'all need to help us get our views up to where we can go live. Cause I view social media as a place where everybody got a voice. Everybody got an opinion. People get to share their opinion. People get to, and we're not gonna be a platform that judge. No judgment. No judgment. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just a place where cause we hold these conversations all the time, and we are funny. We kind of go everywhere. It's just our first time, and we don't know all the YouTube rules yet, so we just
We lay it all on the table.
We lay it all on the table. We
no shit
every
told.
subject is just out there, and that's the kind of platform that we want to build for people to know. Okay, I go there and listen to these people, and I come in, and we would try to respond to as many comments, and if we don't get to it on the live, we'll try to get back to it. In the comments, we'll respond, or we'll try to prioritize and get to you in the next live. But we're gonna end it here. This is Mike and Daisha. We're using real names. And we coming out of Jackson, Mississippi, y'all. So, mess with us. Till next time.
Bye.